Hi, I'm Mystic Rose and welcome to my channel. So today's pick a card is going to be called What has your intuition been trying to tell you, or what has your heart been trying to tell you? So allow this video to just be kind of like a reassurance to you that whatever your intuition or your heart has been trying to tell you, let it be reassured that your intuition is right. And just allow yourself to be open to receiving whatever comes through. There will be 3 different piles to choose from. If you're drawn to more than one pile, you can always choose more than one pile if you'd like. If you start to watch a pile and it just doesn't seem to resonate, it's okay to go back to the beginning and to choose again, because sometimes that can happen where you get the wrong pile, because this is a general reading. So just remember to take what you like and leave the rest for sure. All right, let's go ahead and get started on today's pick a card reading. What has your heart and intuition been trying to tell you? Hello and welcome to your reading. So I've got a kind of a new method here today. Instead of doing pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3, I thought it would be fun to do some angel numbers because that's something I haven't done before. So for pile 333, we've got clear crystal quartz. So you can choose with the angel numbers, the gemstones, or the image. Okay, so we've got 333 clear crystal quartz or image 1. Then we've got 777 and tiger's eye or image 2. And then we've got 1111 and selenite. Oops. Selenite or image 3. All right. So go ahead and think about which one you're drawn to. Like I said in the intro, you might have missed it. If you're drawn to more than one pile, there may be more messages for you in each of the piles. So definitely be sure to check it out if you're drawn to more than one pile. And also, if you start to watch a pile and it just doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. That happens sometimes because this is a general reading. So if that does happen, just go back to the beginning and choose again, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card, all about what is your heart and intuition trying to tell you? Hello, my pile 333. I am so happy to have you here today. We're going to be delving deep into what is your heart and intuition been trying to tell you. So I will be using the Light Seers Tarot along with the Carolyn Mace archetype cards. I'm also going to be using several other oracle decks and tarot decks, okay? Just to kind of get a big picture of what your intuition has been trying to tell you, and let me confirm that for you with messages from spirit. So if you're new to my channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. I would love to be able to have you be part of my YouTube family. And also, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here with me today. I truly appreciate you all. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the messages from Spirit. So Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver the messages to my pile 333. All about what has their heart and intuition been trying to tell them. What has their heart and intuition been trying to tell them? King. We'll start with the King in the center. All right. And then I'll place some other cards along the outside, and then we'll get a big picture, and I'll go ahead and talk about it at that point. So far we've got the King, which is really about you taking charge. Maybe for some of you, You've been kind of feeling this way, like more in charge of yourself. Or you may be wondering, like, is there some kind of leadership opportunity that you should take? Let that be your green light from the universe that yes, there is some sort of leadership position that you are being called to. Now, this could be stepping into a place of authority, or this could be stepping into a teaching position where you'll be leading or teaching or inspiring other people. But whatever it is, you're definitely becoming enlightened spiritually as well with the king here, because the king is all about that spiritual enlightenment. So your eyes are really opening up to all of your spiritual gifts, my pile 333. This is very special. You may have been seeing the number 333 everywhere lately. You are being initiated into something. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. This is about getting started on something big, crossing that threshold, a rite of passage. We've got the yes card here, the just say yes, and this beautiful card here about taking that leap of faith and trusting your intuition. All right, so that's what today's topic is all about, is trusting that intuition. And what has your intuition been telling you? For my pile 333, you may have been feeling this nudge lately that it's time to get started on something. Something big is brewing for you. There's lots of surprises that the universe has in store for you. And I'm really feeling that heavily for you. It's time for change. It's time to enact change. And don't be afraid of change. It's also what I'm hearing from Spirit 333 is that it's time for letting go of things that no longer serve you. And it's okay to feel that way, that you're outgrowing things or people. Okay? There may be somebody in your life that Spirit is asking you, or the universe is asking you to let go of. And maybe you know this in your heart and it's been hard for you. This person could be an earth sign. Spirit is telling me Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But there is somebody in your life, it doesn't have to be an earth sign, that specifically you're being asked to put up some big boundaries with or to let go of, okay? And I feel like letting go of this person or this situation, whatever it is, because it could be a situation too, is going to enable you to truly shine. Truly shine. Like these stars behind this king. You were meant to shine. You came here with a big mission. And now you're going to be crossing that threshold into your greatness. I love this. I love this. Do not be afraid. Fear is false events appearing real. You were made for this. Spirit just said you were made for this. And this is the kind of change that is good. Really good change. With the play card, Spirit is saying, don't forget to play. Don't forget about your inner child. There's some kind of a hobby that you've been neglecting. And Spirit is saying, get back to that hobby. And there's a potential for you to actually make quite a bit of money with this hobby. And to really shine in this, within this hobby. Because you've got quite the talents. Okay? Quite the talents, my pile 333. Going back to that king. I really do feel with this, because the king is associated with power and authority, and kind of rising to the challenge, I really do feel like you are being called to find your people, find your community, find your tribe, find your true family, okay? And to not be afraid to be that light to others. or to step into that teaching role and to guide your tribe of people, because the universe wants to initiate you into this brave new world, is what I'm hearing. You see here, we've got the darkness, and I feel like this represents your shadow side, and you've done a lot of shadow work, my pile 333. You've done the shadow work, and now look at here what your reward is. All you have to do is cross through that threshold. It's going to take some bravery on your part. And you've got to have the faith in yourself and use those positive affirmations. But I know that with just a little push from the universe, a gentle nudge, you're going to walk through that open space. And you're going to be in a brand new kind of world where you're going to be feeling almost weightless. You're going to be feeling inspired, getting downloads from spirit. You've got to take that leap of faith, though, and you've got to know that the universe will catch you. It's okay to trust fall into the universe's lap. And don't take everything so seriously, because the universe here is trying to remind you to play, have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. You may have some big goals, okay, and aspirations, my pile 333. And it's going to be so important for you to have fun while you're reaching these goals. Enjoy it. Enjoy every little step. And also what I'm hearing from spirit is that journaling is going to be so important for you along your way. And remember to turn off distractions. Remember to go into that silent meditative space and to really connect with the divine like you're so good at doing. And sometimes, you know, that can be challenging, especially when we want to have the television on or the computer on or something like that. But, you know, it's good to go and to remove those distractions and to just have that spiritual time where you go inside of your inner temple here, because we've got the inner temple. So spirit is really calling you to tune into the portal of your heart, to really go in with devotion and find your inner sanctuary. One really great way to do this is before you go to bed or before you go into meditation, write down a burning question that you have that you would like the universe to answer. If you don't have any burning questions, just ask that the universe show you whatever it is that you need to know, and you will receive answers. Ask the universe to help you to receive, to be open and receptive to receiving the answer or answers within a certain time frame. Like, say that you would like to set the intention before you fall asleep to have a dream which will reveal the answer to you, and just maybe say a prayer to your spirit guides to help you and assist you, or your ancestors. Okay? And you will be divinely guided through meditation and through dreams. Also, I am hearing from spirit to ask for signs that you're on the right path, but know that you really are. Do not forget that you need to have fun with this process, and don't forget that you are amazing. Spirit wants you to know that, and to write down some positive affirmations that are going to help you to step into that greatness, because there may be a little trepidation in coming into this leadership role. But I tell you what, once you do, you're going to get that acknowledgement that you so deserve, and the accolades, and you may even be in a position of being in the spotlight or being well known. For some of you, you were born to really shine, and I'm feeling that all of you were born to shine who have chosen pile 333. But for some of you, you were made to be well known or to have a small bit of fame for yourself. Okay, so some of you may be wondering, should I, venture out? Should I do start my own YouTube channel? Should I start up something on TikTok or Instagram or some kind of social platform? Let this be your green light that yes, your intuition is trying to nudge you in that direction. You know, when you know, okay? That is what Spirit is saying, that you've been feeling this nudge for a while to step into this leadership position, this new role. And you have what it takes, is what Spirit is saying. You have all the tools that you need at your disposal. You have supportive people in your life who are there for you. Continue to find like-minded people who will elevate you and who will truly be there for you as a support system. And it's always good to have like-minded people, because it really does allow you to make those connections that are so important for elevating our souls. And for just having a tribe that can really vibe together. And when you have people that have the same goals, you really can enact a lot of change, and communication opens up between this. I'm seeing this group here of 3 women. The communication can allow for breakthroughs, spiritual breakthroughs. So definitely surround yourself with like-minded people. You may even want to start your own little circle or spiritual group or something like that, or co-op. I'm hearing whatever it is that you're trying to head up and your intuition is trying to tell you to do this, definitely do that, because this is a sign, okay? This is your sign. Now, the next thing that I would like to do is I would like to get into some channeled message cards to see what else Spirit would like to bring through. Okay, so I've got this huge basket of a whole bunch of cards. And what I like to do is I would like to reveal them together. And I won't look, okay? I will not look. And we will look together and see. So, Spirit, what does my pile 333 need to hear right now? This could be about literally anything. All right. This could be about literally anything. And like I said, I'm not going to look. We're going to look together. And we're going to be totally surprised. I love this. This is something new that I've been wanting to try. And I do this in my personal readings. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you can check out my description box below. I do offer personal readings. All right, so Spirit, what do you want my pile 333 to know? Follow your heart. Spirit wants you to follow your heart. You know that this is what your intuition has been telling you to do, to step into that leadership role or to start that thing that you've been wanting to start. All right, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. So having that bravery to cross that threshold is going to be huge, and you have what it takes. You can do this. Do not be afraid of taking that leap of faith. Do not allow fear to hold you back, because nothing can hold you back except yourself. Your potential is unlimited. You have so much potential, my pile 333. Just know that. And Spirit is asking you to create more often. You are so talented. You're more talented than you even give yourself enough credit for. You really do deserve more accolades and more compliments on your talents. I mean, you could be very good with your hands as far as being a great artist. Maybe you're a great musician. Maybe you compose beautiful music or write good poetry that is moving. Whatever it is that you're talented at, do more of it. Create more often. Spirit is wanting you to create more often. You have innovative ideas. Your ideas are amazing. Spirit wants you to know that. And If you've been having ideas that are driving your goals, just know that these ideas are divinely inspired. You are very connected. The more and more you go within for meditation, the more connected you are going to be with the divine, okay? More abundance is heading your way. So just claim that and know that more abundance is definitely heading your way. But just remember, don't take on too much, okay? It's okay to take on new projects and things like that, but try not to take on too much because you don't want to exhaust yourself and you don't want to get too tired, okay? Spirit is also saying you have a lot to offer because of what you've experienced. The things that you've gone through, the trials and errors that you have gone through, add a richness and a deepness and a reflection. The reflective nature that you have is all due to the experiences that you've had. And it really, this experience lends to you being able to be a good advisor. Maybe you are wanting to be a spiritual advisor or a counselor, or like I said, be in a position of teaching, maybe some sort of teaching role. Whatever it is that you're stepping into, this leadership position, you're going to be great at it because of all of the experiences that you've had and accumulated throughout your lifetime. It just allows you to have a wealth of knowledge firsthand. And Spirit is saying, be strong because you've got this. Whatever it is that's in the desire of your heart, you know that if you follow your heart, you're going to be great. You've got this. Oh my gosh, Spirit. I'm in shock right now. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. We've got 333. Thank you so much, Spirit. Oh my gosh. I love it when Spirit surprises me like that. Because look at this. The synchronicity of this. This is unreal. All right. Just know that, you know, if you've been seeing 333, that is your intuition telling you, you know, you're on the right track. Yes, change is up ahead, but it's a good change. And this is another thing Spirit wants to tell you. Spend time with good friends because, like I said here, you want to get with your soul tribe. And your good friends can elevate you. Your good friends, like I said here before, can, allow good conversations to happen and to occur, and also good friends can be a catalyst for your growth, and you can also help them to grow. You can help each other. It's very symbiotic. I love these messages for you, my pile 333. What a beautiful set of messages from Spirit. If you have enjoyed this and if it has resonated with you, please be sure to leave me a comment. I will always respond. And please be sure to subscribe to my channel as well if you are new. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this very uplifting set of messages from Spirit. Much love to you all. Stay blessed and stay beautiful, my pile 333. Bye. Hello, my beautiful and wonderful pile 777. I am so happy to have you here with me today. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button if you enjoy this reading and if you enjoy my vibes. Today we're going to be talking all about what is your heart and your intuition trying to tell you, or what has it been trying to tell you? All right, so allow this to be like a confirmation to you of what you already know spiritually. All right, so I will be using the Carolyn Mace archetypes, and I will be using the Light Seers Tarot, as well as an oracle deck. All right, this is the Work Your Light Oracle. And so I will start by saying a prayer to Spirit. Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to pile 777. All about what has their intuition and their heart been trying to tell them. What do they need to know, Spirit? What has their heart been trying to tell them? And I always like to shuffle until I get this like tingling sensation in my heart chakra. And then I know that it's time to stop. All right, I am feeling something here for sure. The damsel. Interesting. Let me lay down a few other cards and then we'll talk about this. So my 777. You may be seeing the number 777 quite a lot. If you haven't been, you definitely will be very soon. Know that you're on the right path with your intuition. Spirit is telling me to let you know that you are on your right path. Okay. We've got don't dim your light to fit in. Unbound. Wow, that's huge. That is huge. You are breaking family patterns. You are releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. That is a powerful card. Whew. You've got the Akasha. You've got answer the call, which is huge. You've got the priestess. Oh my goodness. That's a beautiful, beautiful card. The great gathering. It's all coming together. And just say yes. Okay. I'm also going to lay out some Light Seers Tarot. We got the Two of Wands and the Hermit. Very interesting cards. All right. Now, I will start by talking about a little bit about the damsel, and it's at the center of your reading. So we'll talk about why that came out right there at the very center of your reading. So what Spirit and your intuition has been trying to tell you lately is that you're very beautiful inside and out, and you don't need someone to rescue you. You don't need anyone to approve of you. And you are empowered to take care of yourself. And you are strong. And you are stepping into this position where you're feeling more able to provide for yourself and feeling like you really do have that readiness of, you know, not needing other people's approval or the compliments. You know, you are becoming self-assured. And Spirit, looking here, it looks like you're being really called to kind of like pile one was called to step up and lead. You are being called to step up and lead in some kind of way, shape, or form. So Spirit is really wanting to empower you and to give you everything that you need in order to succeed. You're being divinely guided, and good luck is on your side as well with the 777. You also have a lot of ancestors with the Great Gathering. They're all coming together. Your soul tribe from the other side of the veil is there supporting you. You're not alone. I feel like for many of you, your ancestors and spirit guides are so proud of you, of the person that you're becoming, because I'm seeing like this image of a very beautiful blue morpho butterfly. And this is like, in my mind, this is representing you and this transformative essence that you've been going through, unleashing this powerful version of you, because you're breaking bonds, you're breaking soul patterns, you're breaking old family patterns, and you know, you're really becoming a powerful person here. Now with this unbound card, this could be representative of you being like the first person in your family to do certain things. Okay, maybe you're the first person in your family to do something on a huge scale. Like maybe a lot of eyes are on you, or maybe you're the first person in your family to finish college and have some sort of very successful career. But whatever it is, you're being called to even something that much more. I know you're already doing a lot, but you may be feeling this little niggle, or this little intuitive, it's called a niggle. It's like an intuitive nudge inside of your heart that you have a soul calling that is huge, that you're needing to step up and to say, yes, I will do it. And this has been part of your journey, has been overcoming shyness or overcoming self-esteem issues and needing to fit in. And now you're becoming so powerful, or you're in this transitory state where you will become this, but this person that doesn't need anybody's approval or anyone's compliments. Like, you are becoming so strong with the priestess, and you are learning that it's okay to be a little bit weird or odd. You know, with this pile, I'm feeling kind of a kindredness with you. I'll share a little bit that I've kind of always felt like an oddball out, or an odd duck, maybe gotten some strange looks from other people within my neighborhood or community, and just kind of felt different. And I feel like a kindredness with you, pile 777, because you have gone through these same kinds of issues as what I have experienced, it seems, where you are learning all about how beautiful you truly are on the inside and on the outside. I'm hearing like revolutionary. These are new ideas. This is like a new you. You are really rising up from either cycles of abuse or cycles of dysfunction, maybe from in your earlier years or childhood, rising above all of that, breaking, shattering all of these patterns and cycles, and removing those shackles and really elevating here. Do you see that? Unbound. It's a beautiful, beautiful and empowering feeling. And you know that your weirdness or your oddness is actually a gift, and it sets you apart. Look at this. You're becoming the priestess here. So what used to make you so very odd to other people now sets you apart in such a way that people actually admire you. But now that they do, you don't care. It's kind of ironic. Now that people do admire you, you don't need the approval so much. That's the energy that you're stepping into. You're definitely planning something here after a time of being dormant, okay? Because I am sensing a dormancy here, and this kind of isolation, or you might have gone through a period of like a dark night of the soul where you felt very like you had to take a time out or a pause. But just know that that's not somewhere where, you know, you want to stay forever. You're planning to move on to something huge. Something huge is coming your way. Something that's going to uplift you even more. And I feel like you've come so far. You've done so much inner work. And like I said, your guides and your ancestors are so proud of you. You're being so divinely guided, and I feel like you're the kind of person who's been working on really perfecting the craft of like meditation. I'm hearing like transcendental meditation or trance work. you're becoming very, very spiritual, very open. Your third eye is opening. And I feel like what really helped you break the cycle and the shackles was that self-love that you had to learn. And that has been like a long journey for many of you. But that self-love and that not needing anyone to actually approve of you has been so huge in your transformation. And it's just going to make you continue and continue and continue to grow as an individual, as a soul. You're a beautiful soul. You have so much vitality and vivaciousness about you. All right, so the next thing I want to do, I'd like to move into some channeled message cards here. I got a big basket full of cards, and I just want to pull out some cards. I'm not going to look, I'm just going to say a prayer. So Spirit, which of these messages does my pile 777 need to hear? All right, so this could be literally anything. I have a big basket, like I was saying, of all kinds of messages. And this is my first time trying this for one of these types of readings on YouTube. Usually I do these for personal readings, so I just thought, well, I want to do this for you to see what messages that Spirit has for you. Okay, I think that's good. And I want to be surprised with you, so that's why I've got them turned over. I haven't looked. I want to be surprised with you. I don't know about you guys. I don't like it when readers do pre-shuffling because I feel like, I don't know. I like it more when it's like done right in front of you so you can see like, yeah, this is this is really happening right now, you know. It's not rigged or anything. Like Spirit is, what Spirit does when I'm shuffling or pulling out cards, I'll get like a tingling sensation and I'll know, okay, I need to pull this card or I need to pull that card. And I like that you guys can see that process, which is why I like to shuffle, you know, on camera, or, you know, instead of having like piles like that. All right, so that's why I do that, because it's my preference and hopefully you guys enjoy that too. So Spirit, Spirit has basically had me pull some cards here, and these are messages that are going to confirm your intuitive nudges. You are waking others up. So there's something inside of you, and you know this, you know you have spiritual gifts, and you know that part of your journey here in this earth realm is to help wake people up. Time to answer that call. So for many of you, if you were wondering what your next step was or what your next move is, and you maybe thought it was to have to do with something with helping others to wake up spiritually, you are right. You are correct. People misunderstand you. See, this is what I was talking about, like that feeling of dimming your light to fit in, or feeling weird or odd or strange. That is actually a gift and a blessing, because you were not put here on this earth to blend in. My pile number 777. I've just got to tell you that because Spirit just whispered that in my ear. You were not put here on this earth plane to blend in. You were put here to shine. So shine that light. Step up, get out, trust fall into God's lap, or the universe's lap, or whatever you call it. God, creator, universe. It's time to step up. If your intuition has been telling you this, let this be a confirmation. It's time to start that journey. You've got a subconscious desire to be drawn to darkness because you came to bring light. So many of you have come from the shadows. You've done that shadow work. You know your good side, you know your bad side, and you accept it all because you've done that shadow. And for some of you, you may have in the past been attracted to abusive partners. If that was the case, know that that was because you are of the light. And sometimes darkness is drawn to people of the light because the darkness wants to put out the light. But you are so beautiful and your light is shining so bright. Your light cannot be dimmed. That's why we've got this. Your light cannot be dimmed. The only one that can dim your light is yourself, okay? And other people might try to dim your light, but they can't do that unless you give them the power. But sometimes darkness or dark entities would be drawn to you to put out your light, but you're very divinely protected, my pile 777. So just know that and claim that. And if you ever experience anything that frightens you, or dark people that seem to want to be around you, just rebuke it and say no, and just claim that you are divinely protected. Because I feel like for my pile 777, you may have sometimes gone through some spiritual attacks, okay, because of your light. But just keep shining and just know you are well protected. Ascension guides, active teacher. So you are being called to be some kind of active teacher, to teach others what you know about spirituality. And also you maybe it's time to call or text a friend, because this came out. When this card comes out, this tells me that it's time to reach out to a friend who may need your help. Okay, there's somebody who needs your light right now, and it's somebody you haven't talked to in a while. Okay, so Spirit is saying it's time to call and text that friend. Maybe you've been feeling intuitively like, oh, I should call or text that person. It's been a while, but you didn't know if you should. Spirit is saying, please do, because they need your light. Okay, as long as this person is not toxic or draining you, it's okay to reach out and say, how are you? The universe will catch you. I can't make this up. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. You remember how I was talking about trust falling into the universe's lap and taking that leap of faith and all of that? Well, look at this. It's trust fall into God's lap. The universe will catch you. I cannot make this up. So yeah, your intuition is trying to lead you or steer you in a certain direction to where you need to be brave and take a leap of faith, okay? Let this be confirmation. Also, you have a lot of intuitive gifts that Spirit would like you to work on and continue to work on. This could be the clairs, clairaudience, clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairsentience, okay? You have some of the clairs that need to be worked on, and you have these raw natural talents, my pile 777. You are being divinely guided here today to this pile, because it's time to work on those gifts so that you can share those gifts with other people. You may be wanting to get into reading tarot and helping other people, or maybe you want to be able to channel messages from Spirit. Whatever it is that you want to do, you're being called to work on your gifts so that you can really share with others. There is someone that you need to give some space to. This could be somebody in your life who you just need to put on pause. Okay, take care of yourself. Remember how I was saying that as a light worker, you're drawing unto you some shady characters or some abusive people or negative energies, but I said you're very protected. Well, you could have somebody in your life who's a negative person that you need to give them some space, okay? Because they might be trying to steal your peace or your joy. And this could even be a family member for some of you, or a lover or a friend. But whoever it is, it's time to give them some space. And maybe you've been knowing that intuitively, like, yeah, I kind of knew that, but you didn't want to let this person go or give them some space. This is your sign from the universe that it's time. It can be hard to make a decision. So for some of you, maybe you're having a hard time making up your mind about something. Know that Spirit is with you and helping you to make any decision that you need to make, and have no fear. Fear is false events appearing real. Fear is not real. You are ascending. If you've been feeling like that lately, like you've become like a better version of yourself, you really have, and you're continuing to grow. As you bring more light into this world, you are becoming brighter and brighter. Because of your giving nature, you're becoming more and more blessed. Wow, so beautiful. Thank you so much, my pile number 777. I truly hope that you've enjoyed this as much as I have. If you have, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. And also, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here with me. If you've enjoyed this, please like, share, and comment. And also, if you would like a personal reading, please be sure to check out my description box below for how you can get a personal reading with me. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. And you can find all the information for that in my description box below as well. Thanks so much, my Pile 777. Have a blessed rest of your day or evening, or whenever you're watching this. And much love to you. Bye. Hello and welcome, my beautiful and lovely Pile 1111. I'm so happy that you're here with me today as we look into what is your heart and your intuition trying to tell you. And I will be using some oracle cards, some channeled message cards from Spirit, my intuition, and the Light Seers Tarot. I'm going to start us off with a prayer to Spirit. Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver messages to my Pile 1111 that are clear, concise, and accurate, and that truly resonate. Spirit, please speak through me. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to start by just cleansing the decks. I just wanted to say the universe has got your back on whatever it is that you know that you have to do. Okay, that's what I wanted to say for this, for my pile number 1111. And you may be seeing 1111 on the clock quite a bit. And if you haven't, you will be. Okay, just know that you will be starting to notice 1111. That's going to let you know you are on the right track. You're on the right path. Keep going. Okay. All right, so what is it that that my Pile 1111, that their intuition and their heart is trying to tell them? What is their heart and their intuition trying to tell them, Spirit? Wow, that's a powerful card. You got the hero and the heroine. Passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Wow, you're climbing up that mountain there to fulfillment. All right, so now I'm going to draw some more surrounding cards. So what else is it, Spirit, about 1111 here for the people that chose 1111? That their heart and their intuition has been trying to tell them. We got don't dim your light to fit in. Mirror who or what is triggering you. Pillar of light. Get grounded. The crumbling. Dance with life. I love that. What a beautiful card. And the warrior woman. You don't have to be a female, but you might be with the warrior woman. It just means that you're very strong. Very, very strong here. You've endured quite a lot, my Pile 1111, in this lifetime. And you're definitely going to be blessed for all of the things you've gone through, and all of the ways in which you've battled has been an uphill climb for you. But I feel like you've done the work. You're still continuing to do the work, the inner work that requires you. Now, you've got the get grounded here. You've got the pillar of light. This means your vibration is rising as you get grounded. I'm hearing take a pause. If something is stressing you out, take a pause from it. This could be in relationships. This could be in work. Whatever this is, that if this is something that's stressing you out, I'm hearing it's time for a move, or it's time for action, to take action, to get grounded, to cut out toxicity. Whatever is triggering you, there's something here that could be, or someone who could be triggering you with that mirror card. Somebody who, or some situation that makes you feel like you're not truly at your best, functioning at your best, okay? Something that is holding you back, from inhibiting you from dancing with life and being truly passionate for life. I feel like you could be in the void, is what I'm sensing here, that you could be in the void. Now, what do I mean when I say that you're in the void? What I mean is that there's a void, and it's called this because it's like a pause, okay? It's a time where we're being asked by Spirit to let go of old things that no longer serve us, in order that we may be able to move to our next level of growth, okay? So that we can grow and change. And the void can sometimes feel like an emptiness. It can sometimes be a period of time where you're in some sort of chrysalis, because a new you is getting ready to be born. Things are on pause, like, you know, this could even be that there's changes coming, like a child leaves the home, or maybe you have to quit a job, okay, or leave a relationship. Or sometimes being in the void means you don't know what's coming next. You kind of are blind to what's coming next, and you don't know, but you know that it's something. Something is crumbling down. Something is changing. This reminds me of the tower. Let it go. That's what I was hearing at the very beginning. When I was shuffling, I was hearing let it go. Something is crumbling around you, or something wants to. The universe wants you to let go of something or someone. Okay, like I said, this could be a relationship, a letting go, a change. It's time. During this void period, you may be feeling worthless, but you're not, okay? You are a hero to somebody. Keep plugging away, keep doing the steps that you need to, because it is very common for people to feel very useless or depressed during this time. Bored. I'm hearing from Spirit, very bored during this time with the void. Things can get very scary during this time of growth, because it can be a feeling of like, you know, you're always climbing. Things are changing, and it's scary, and it's kind of this in-between point where you gotta be so strong. And for my pile number 1111, I feel like there's a real necessity to go within, more so than ever, to ask yourself important questions, and to meditate, and to get in touch with Spirit, you know, to kind of study spiritual things, to get to really know yourself by asking important questions, because the void can be a time where you feel more like emotional than usual, like your senses are heightened. You could be very sensitive. You could get your feelings hurt very easily during the time of a void situation. You may be prone to needing or feeling like you need more rest. You may even get like a small sickness, like colds, more easily during this time. Like your immune system is kind of down because your stress level is heightened. And so you can kind of get a minor illness during this time, or maybe even feel kind of like your moods are going up and down, fluctuating quite a lot. Or you may just feel rather numb, okay, emotionally numb. And also when you're in the time of the void, Spirit is telling me that many times people can become forgetful, and they might think they're losing their mind, okay? This is very common when you're in a place like this, when you're in the void, where you're being asked to let go of something, and there's like this transition period where you're waiting for something new to take place, okay? This is an uncomfortable feeling. It's called growing pains. And being in the void is very, very difficult and challenging. And so you do have this image here of two people climbing up this hill or this mountain. But you know what this reminds me of? You're not alone when you're climbing up that hill. You have your spirit guides, you have the universe. Like I said, the universe has got your back. Okay, didn't I start that reading out this way? Yes, I said the universe has got your back. You are climbing, but you're not doing it alone. You've got your angels, your guides with you, your ancestors with you, and you are definitely not alone. But honor yourself during this time, is what Spirit is saying. Honor that time. If you need to rest and your intuition is telling you to take a rest, please take a time to rest, okay? If your intuition is telling you that you just need to take a little pause or to let go of something, please listen to that little voice, okay? And don't put pressure on yourself during this time. Have patience with yourself, Spirit is saying. Have a talk with Spirit and say, what do you want me to know right now? Okay? What does your higher self want you to know? What does Spirit want you to know? And trust that you will find out these answers in divine timing. And also what Spirit is wanting to tell you is that if your intuition has been telling you to only take action when it feels necessary, listen to it, because don't be too hard on yourself. You don't have to take action now. This is a kind of a time to get grounded, to get centered. Take a little pause. Yes, you need to let go of something. That is the only action you need to do. And then there's this resting period. It's just kind of like, what word am I trying to look for here? Gestation is what Spirit is saying. Gestational time. Okay. You are going to be reborn. And when you are, it's just going to be huge. All right, so Spirit, what else does 1111 need to know at this time? So what I'm doing here is that I am getting I have a huge basket of cards, and I'm not looking, I'm just asking Spirit to give me the messages that you need to hear. So I'm going to just reach in here and I'm just going to turn these over and we will look together because I want to be surprised with you. Okay, I want to be surprised with you. So what does my pile 1111 need to know, Spirit? What does my pile 1111 need to know? This is what you need to know. This is what you need to know. Okay. So this is what your intuition has been trying to tell you and what you need to know. And I love the surprise. I do these during my personal readings. I do these cards sometimes and I find that they're really interesting. They seem to always fit the situation. So Spirit knows what it's doing. All right, so we've got ask and receive. During this void time where you're kind of in this gestation or this transition period while you're waiting for things to really take off so that you can dance with life again, because I really do see you're going to be coming into your happiness again very soon. You may be looking forward to that. I know that that can be on your mind a lot, like when is this going to happen? It's going to happen in divine timing and you're going to be so happy. Look at this. In the future position here, we've got dancing with life. You will dance with life. But just go with the flow right now and ask for what you need. During this time where things might seem a little bit difficult or unpleasant, ask the spirit world for what you need and be open to receiving whatever it is that you need. And do not be hesitating to ask other people, like loved ones, for things that you need. It's okay to ask for help during this time, Spirit is saying. It's okay to ask for patience from your family and your friends. It's okay to ask for any kind of help that you need, okay? Help or understanding. And definitely, Spirit is saying, work on manifestation. Work on that law of attraction and manifestation. You have a high amount of intelligence, okay, is what Spirit wants to convey to you. Game over. See, okay, that is what I was talking about with this. Something needs to go. And your intuition has been telling you this. It's someone or something needs to go. It's time for it to be over. And you may have this need to like cling on to it. But Spirit is saying, if you're clinging on to it like this, with your fists clenched, how can you be open to receiving the new things that want to come in for you? So in order to receive the new things, you've got to unclench your fist and open up your palm and raise your palms up to the universe, proverbially, so that you can receive the blessings that want to come in toward you. Because whenever we let go of something, there's a law that says the universe will replace it with something even better. And just claim that and know that if you are being called to let go of something, the universe will replace it with something that'll bring you satisfaction. Because I do see you dancing with life and beaming with joy in the future position. You shine, okay? You shine. You're shining through this time, and don't be afraid. Keep being strong like the warrior that you are. Don't plant a seed and then dig it up and then not allow it to grow. You've got to allow it to germinate. Okay, germination. Yeah, so I feel like this is the time for you to really plant those seeds, you know, of manifestation. What do you want to have happen in the future? What kind of relationship do you want to manifest in the future? What kind of person do you want to be in the future? What kind of job do you want to manifest in the future? Maybe there's a workplace situation you've got to let go of, and it's time to move on from it. So whatever it is, plant the seeds and then allow for the divine timing to kick in, because you can't have it necessarily in your time. You've got to wait and plant the seeds. When you plant something, you've got to have the patience to allow it to be fortified and to germinate and to grow and to blossom. It doesn't happen overnight, okay? It takes time, and so start planning your intentions now. There are many ways you can do this. Sometimes what I like to do is literally write down my intentions on a piece of paper, fold it up as if it is a seed, and plant it in the ground, and let it germinate in the ground. And I know that might sound silly, but it's actually very, very good to do, and it works, okay? It works like magic. It's like real life magic. I've done it before. I've manifested things that way. There's something very powerful about writing down your manifestations that you want to have come true and then planting them in the ground, okay? Let go of the need to be perfect. Spirit wants you to know that. Try to understand whatever it is that Spirit is asking you to let go of, that things are going to be getting better for you. You will receive that which you desire. So definitely this is Spirit confirming this, that it's time to plant those seeds. All right. Good health and vitality. Your health is going to be improving. Your mental health is going to be improving, especially if you're letting go of a job or a workplace that is no longer serving you, or a relationship or a situation in which you're not thriving. You will be able to have good or better health and vitality as you are letting go of these things and allowing better things to come in. Some people might get offended by you, Spirit is saying, because of your greater purpose. You have a great purpose here. If you have like toxic workplace situations in your life right now, you are probably dealing with some people that are pretty jealous of your light. Keep shining bright. Ignore the haters, okay? Keep being you, keep shining, try to stay grounded. True friends, try to find your true friends, okay? Spirit wants you to know that. And spend more time on your hobbies. Simplify your life. Believe in your own magic and be proud of how far you've come. These are huge, huge things and words of advice from Spirit. So Spirit, thank you so much. It's time, pile 1111, for those of you who chose 1111, it's time for you to really let go of something and then wait and ask for better things, things that are more suitable for you, things that resonate with you, okay? And know that if you ask, you will receive. It's very, very powerful. For those of you who are not familiar with Abraham Hicks, you may want to check out Abraham Hicks on YouTube. This is, I'm not affiliated with that program in any way, shape, or form, but Esther Hicks is someone who channels an entity or spirit called Abraham. And take what you like and leave the rest. Do or don't, but this is just a suggestion. There's a lot of great videos that Esther puts out about asking and receiving and manifesting, how to manifest, how to get in the vortex, how to manifest that which you desire. So definitely be sure, Spirit is kind of whispering that in my ear, so I just wanted to share that for those of you who are not familiar with Abraham Hicks. Definitely check that out. And there's a whole bunch of free videos that you can watch, and I know that they really helped me during a dark time in my life when I was going through some changes, okay, and letting go of things. Yes, so I'll just share a little bit. I was in my earlier years, I was in a relationship with somebody who wasn't vibrating at the same level as me. And I felt intuitively like I needed to let that relationship go, but I kind of was holding on to it, you know, like I was talking about, and I didn't want to let it go because I was scared. So I started listening to Abraham Hicks, and it gave me the courage that I really needed to be able to believe in myself that I deserved better and that I could ask and receive what I wanted. So I made a list to the universe of everything that I wanted in a potential partner in the future. And I'm not kidding you. Within 6 months' time, I met the love of my life, and he had all of those characteristics that I had written down on the list. And I felt like I knew that I was being guided to those videos to help me to learn all about the law of attraction in action and asking and receiving. And so I just wanted to impart that and share that with you because it helped me so much. So definitely be sure to check that out if you feel called to it. But definitely believe in your own magic. Believe in the fact that you will get through this. Try to understand and let go of the need to be perfect along the way, because no one is perfect, okay? Find your true friends and spend a little bit more time on your hobbies, okay? You're going to get through this and things are going to get better. And I love how you're going to be dancing with life here in the future. That's just an absolutely beautiful card to keep in mind as we end this and close this video out. If you'd like a personal reading, please be sure to check out my description box below for more information on how you can obtain a personal reading with me. If you'd like to, and if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you be part of my YouTube family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I've really truly appreciated each and every one of you being part of my YouTube family. And I just appreciate each and every one of you being here to view this video. I hope you all enjoyed this so much and got something out of it. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, you can go to my description box and you can find all the information on how you can donate to my channel. It's never expected, but always appreciated. All right, my pile number 1111. Love you all so much. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and keep shining your light. Much love to you. Bye.